The crisis rocking the Quebec Liberal Party has now attracted the attention of UPAQ, Quebec's anti-corruption squad. UPAQ confirmed this afternoon that it will be looking into allegations of wrongdoing against the Quebec Liberal Party to see whether or not an investigation is warranted. And late this afternoon, Pablo Rodriguez, the leader, issued a statement saying he welcomes UPAQ's involvement. Earlier today, he also said he had nothing to hide.
Transparency. That's the only way. Being transparent. I'm here. I answer all your questions. Yesterday I was here for 40 minutes. I did a scrum last week, an hour. Another one, 35 minutes. I went to Tout le monde en parle. I went to CTV. I went to Radio-Canada. I went to LCN. I went to Nouveau. I'm everywhere. Transparency. That's the key. That's why I put in place an inquiry with Judge Fournier, who will go to the bottom of this and will ask the necessary questions. And I hope that everyone, including Marois, meet with him and say what they have to say.
Meanwhile, a federal Liberal MP has now been drawn into the crisis. La Presse reported that the recent conversation between the MP, Faisal El Khoury, and Liberal MNA Mauro Risky is being investigated by Elections Quebec because of a possible link to Pablo Rodriguez and his leadership bid. This only adding to the troubles within the Quebec Liberals.
We now have tonight the confirmation that UPAQ is looking into these allegations. Let's say eventually UPAQ chooses not to follow with any formal investigation. Will that be enough to clear the way for the Liberals to move forward from that crisis? Or will there still remain doubts in the minds of a lot of Quebec voters about this party's ethics and integrity? So it's about, yes, what we are hearing, but also politics is about, yes, facts and truth, but it's also a lot about perceptions. It's about the impression you leave in the minds of voters. And in the end, it all comes down to, will people be sufficiently reassured about the ethics and integrity of that party and of Pablo Rodriguez and his leadership to vote for them eventually, or is it already over for the Liberals?
Rodriguez said he hopes investigators will shed light on the matter and, if necessary, file appropriate charges.